City of Shakopee is at a crossroads as it deals with a terrible relationship between two neighbors right now. These neighbors have called police hundreds of times on each other, and they both have restraining orders out on each other as well. As Fox 9's Karen Scullin reports, this feud has something that just is hard to resolve. It sounds confusing, emotional, and dangerous.
I'll judge it.
Rolling out a giant nutcracker has become routine
the nutcracker.
For Solace.
This is the extreme that I had to go to.
Okay.
In fact, he says it's all his crack horse sign.
Guys, wait a second. Wait a second. All right, I see the sign like in full now here. Wow, dudes, hold on.
This is the extreme that I had to go to.
In fact, he says it's all his crack horse signs directed at his neighbor that he says got her to stop harassing.
No crack. Posted no trespass. Oh, this is spectacular, bro. Yeah, how exactly does a restraining order even work with your neighbor, bro? Like, how is that a thing? Like, you're just trying to put that person in jail immediately. Like, that's really all that I'm seeing right here. Like, you hate that person that much, kind of by default. I definitely would like to know the backstory here.
After I wrote this, because she kept on parking there and her friend, it stopped. Everything has stopped.
Needless to say, she is offended by the accusation.
Do you use crack?
I do not. I've never done drugs in my life.
To be clear, both claim harassment by the other.
The police are on their way anyway, so.
Both have restraining orders and both offered up videos and pictures to show the other one's alleged harassment.
Okay.
Like Solace shoveling snow in a costume, videotaping her, or shining bright lights at her property.
They continuously come after me.
Okay.
And antagonize me.
And then there's Kyle hanging an ICE flag, he says, because he's Mexican,
or
throwing roadkill in his yard, sitting in chairs in odd places, or throwing spikes on his property.
If my son walks on these, they're sharp. It would definitely hurt you. Our car's getting punctured.
And so you see the back and forth between
they have nothing else better to do.
The source of the battle is that shared driveway where both have a stake. It's been there for at least 35 years. Solace has painted the actual property line himself. But there is...
Wait, hold on.
35
hold on, guys.
Solace has painted the...
Okay. Safe zone here. No crackheads allowed. Guys, no, this is wild. Yeah, I appreciate you guys sending me this one here. This is absolutely nuts, bro. Guys, I get it. You guys hate each other, right? But like, this is absolutely outrageous. But send me more.
Actual property line himself. But there is one thing both Solace and Kyle can agree on, is that police aren't doing their job.
What can they do? You just don't like each other.
In just 1 year, there have been 232 calls for service to these two properties.
I'd block their number.
There has been 260 hours of on-scene patrol officer time.
I'm blocking this number.
That's more calls for service than we've had at Valley Fair this year. It's more calls for service than we've had at our hospital. If you take our two largest apartment complexes with over 400 units combined,
right,
that is more calls for service than we have in those apartment complexes.
Start charging them, guys. I'm sorry.
There's more.
Charge
99 reports have been written up that usually do not result in charges. Kyle has sent 465 emails to city staff on the issue. And then there's time spent by prosecutors, judges, and other court staff on all the complaints.
Start charging them.
Taxpayers tens of thousands of dollars.
This is, without question, a colossal waste of resources.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And taxpayer dollars right now. And
no
they
doubt.
Don't seem to care.
It is an epic mess. Each blocks the driveway at different times, making the other mad. For Solace, that's the only way to access his property. Kyle does have alley access.
It's a very difficult angle to get into my garage, going through that direction. And I also have a boat that's currently gone, that's parked here. And so the best angle for me to get in and out of my property really is through that easement driveway, and that is also a part of my property.
The answer seems pretty simple. Just
unfortunately.
stop all the harassment and try to get along, right?
Shared.
I would love to get along with them. I would love for them to go in peace. You go your way, I go my way.
There's no sharing. She already proved that.
We're at a point where...
oh, guys, it's definitely him, but let's continue.
Once we haul the other person off in handcuffs, the other party is not going to be satisfied.
Right. That's a guarantee.
And for police, there's always a concern this all escalates. But as they point out, this
it's not going to escalate.
A civil matter. Something has to be figured out with the driveway, as both own a portion of it. And it's pretty clear they will likely never get along. They're saying there are a lot of people trying to come up with some kind of a solution.
Guys, there is no solution here. Just understand this here. Like, I mean, they're right. The only way the other party is basically going to be happy is if one of them gets like thrown in jail for life. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. The level of petty that's happening is wild. I do think, in fact, just like looking at it here, outside looking in here, it's mostly him. All right. I'm just going to be honest. Like, it's mostly him. Like, based off of what he has written and all of these attacks, basically he has levied upon his neighbor. I truthfully believe that it's mostly him. Let's just be honest here. It's hilarious. All right. I mean, it is my level of petty specifically. Right. I mean, but just understand this here. I wouldn't waste the time of the police. I would just do these things for the sole purpose of doing these things. So I find them hilarious. But again, I'm not sure the other party fully deserves what we are experiencing, though, what they're experiencing. I don't know. But again, when you purchased the house, you moved into the house, you knew that there was a shared driveway. If you didn't want a shared driveway type of scenario, then maybe you should not have chosen to purchase that property. Just ask. I'm just pointing these things out here. Okay? That's it here. Like, if you want to stop this, destroy their driveway, bro. Right? Make it public property or something. Is it eminent domain, both people's properties? That works. Like, because they need to go, bro. I'm sorry. Like, if you're wasting that amount of time and money specifically, then maybe, just maybe, you need to start charging them for like making false reports, because it seems like that's all that this is here. Based off the amount of reports that were basically made and nothing has ever happened. Guys, come on. All right. Start charging them. That's kind of where I'm at here. Start charging them. Yeah, it feels like harassment. Yeah, like on both sides, honestly, but probably more so him. Yeah, I believe that it's going to be a lot of him that's causing most of this. Again, based off of the signs. I don't know why you would, put signs up like that. I mean, you're assuming things about this person's character that may not be specifically true here, guys, right? But yeah, that's kind of where we are. Good one. Send me more. Again, I mean this here. I like these type of things because they're kind of off kilter, bro. Like, they're the opposite of what generally people send me, kind of large scale, which is all like the doom and gloom. That's happening kind of in the United States of America. That's basically creating all this culture war type of scenario. Would be great if we can kind of, get back for hating each other for other reasons, right? Or something. But either way, guys, do you want to watch movies with me? I never actually thought to like promote it over here, guys. But if you guys do want to watch it, guys, we have hundreds of movies, and I mean hundreds of movies that we've reacted to. You guys can come watch them with me if you want to, along with many TV shows. Currently we're working on the show Dexter, along with Vikings, and we have a lot of series that are already completed. But if you guys do want to watch it with me, the link is in the description. Everything's available at the second tier. But of course, if that's not your thing, guys, don't worry, right? Listen, like and subscribe.